Hi, this is Dennis Bailey and welcome to this lesson on how to read tablature for the banjo. We're going to use a banjo in this lesson today, but tablature works for any fretted instrument. This system of writing down notation has been around for hundreds of years. They used to use tablature on the vihuela and the lute, which were predecessors to the guitar. So we can use this system on any fretted instrument. Let's take our banjo and just put it on your lap for a minute. As I look down at my banjo, I've got my first string on the top and my fifth string on the bottom. Okay, so I've got my first string and fifth string. As you look down at your instrument, that's exactly how it appears on paper. We've got strings 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Tablature tells you three things. It tells you which string to play, tells you where to play that string, open or at a fretted position, and it also tells you the rhythmic value of that note. Okay, we're going to look at some examples of tablature, and we're also going to learn how to play an exercise on the banjo using a roll and some chords, and we'll tell you what the rhythmic value, how to figure out the rhythmic value for those notes. Okay, let's go ahead and tune up. Okay, I'll start with your fourth string D, third string G, second string B, first string D, and fifth string G. Okay, let's take a look at those examples. Notice that each line here represents a string of the banjo. This top line represents the first string. Here's your second string, third, fourth, and fifth strings. Okay, here we have some examples. This 0 here tells me to play the first string open. This 3 right here tells me to play the third string, third fret. 5 here is first string, fifth fret. 2 here is first string, second fret. I'll play those notes once, so it's going to sound like this. First string open, third string, third fret, first string, fifth fret, and first string, second fret. Okay, let's look at some more examples down here. This would be your fourth string open, first string, second fret, third string, fourth fret, fifth string open. Here we have two notes right above each other. I've got my fifth string open and my first string open. Let's play those together at the same time. Okay, then over here I've got my second string, first fret, fifth string, sixth fret, fourth string, fourth fret. I'll just play these notes starting left to right. Okay, let's learn how to do a roll on the banjo. Let's learn how to play a forward-reverse roll. And what I've got here is your right hand fingers notated down here. T for thumb, I for index, and M for middle. Okay, anytime you hear the word roll, that's just a finger pattern. It's just a right hand finger pattern. Let me play this for you once. I'll play it very slowly. Okay, one more time. Okay, now that we know how to play that roll, let's learn how to play an exercise, and let's figure it out from this tablature. Okay, so I've written a big 4-4 here. That means we're in 4-4 time. This top digit tells us how many beats there are per measure. This bottom digit tells us what kind of note gets one beat. So we have 4 beats per measure. Quarter note gets one beat. The roll that we just played, the forward reverse roll, is the same as this roll here. This is the forward reverse roll, and I have it written in eighth notes. That means that I'm going to get 2 notes per beat. So I've written in here the counts of the beats for that measure. It'd be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I've broken that measure up into 8 parts and played my forward reverse roll. Okay, the next measure, these are all quarter notes. See, I've got, remember I have 4 beats per measure, and a quarter note gets 1 beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those notes are going to sound like this. One way that you might think of the relationship between quarter notes and eighth notes is you can fit 2 eighth notes inside the space of 1 quarter note. Or eighth notes are twice as fast as a quarter note. Let me play this whole line one time. It's going to sound like this. 1, 2, ready, play. Okay, let's go on to the next line. My right hand is going to do exactly the same thing that I did up here, only this time I'm going to do something different with my left hand. All I'm going to do is just play a C chord. I'm going to put my 2nd string down at the 1st fret, and then I'm going to play my 1st string at the 2nd fret. Okay, now I'm going to play this whole line right here. It sounds like this. Notice we had to place our 2nd fret down at the 4th string, or rather the 4th string at the 2nd fret. That completes your full C chord. Okay, I'm going to play this so you can watch me play it on the banjo here in a minute, but let's go ahead and finish this up. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way for a minute, and we're going to play the last page of our exercise. It does the same thing again with your right hand, only this time we're playing a D7 chord. Just use the 2nd finger on your left hand, place your 3rd fret down at the 2nd fret, or did I say 3rd fret? I meant 3rd string down at the 2nd fret, and 2nd string down at the 1st fret. So it's a little D7 chord. Sounds like this when I play it as written here in the tablature. Then the last line goes back to open, just a G forward reverse roll. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way, and we will show you what that looks like when we play it on the banjo. Okay, here's our exercise. I'll count it off, and then let's play it together. 1, 2, ready, play.